So, everyone, guess what? Guess what about this team? 8 games now. 8. That's how many games we just won in a row. You want to talk about our struggling offense? We got the top offense right now. Struggling offense? No. Mm-mm. And this is without cheating. You can't cheat. I told you. I told you. Look at the stats. Literally, every single, all of them. When the Astros were doing the cheating, they were doing worse. So all of y'all expecting the Astros to be one of the worst teams this year, especially one of the worst teams offensively, well, think yeah, should have seen this coming. I saw this coming. I saw this coming. I called it. I said the Astros offense was going to be good still. I called it. You know what else I also called? If they were cheating, I said their offense would be even better. And you know what? They're missing Bregman. They're missing Alvarez. Springer's missed games. Altuve hasn't been his normal self. And what's that offense? Still the best offense. Still the best offense in the league. Yeah, we're that good. Thank thank y'all, by the way. Thank y'all. And this is also kind of why I was kind of glad AJ Hinch was gone, because his cheating that he did, like I said, hurt the team. But I come to find out, AJ Hinch allowed it. He didn't start it. That was Alex Cora that started it in Houston. You know, person from the Yankees. Yeah. But you know what? Astros offense, 8 wins in a row. Oh, not just that. This is a combination of things. The 8 wins in a row, also thanks to some of the rookies have started to come into their own. Not all of them. There's still quite a few, and there's still I still worry a lot that we're going to give up a lot of runs because two our pitching isn't quite there yet. But we got some pretty good starters. Greinke is tearing it up. Greinke is tearing it up. Lance McCullers Jr. is doing pretty good. And honestly, some of the people we're bringing into, they're doing pretty good too. Not all of them. There's been, no, not all the time. There's been a couple games with the other 3 pitchers, but the other 3 pitchers outside of Lance McCullers and Greinke are also, they've had some pretty good games. And yeah, so the starting pitching's doing great. Greinke's doing elite levels right now. Uh, and then you got the bullpens that are stepping up in some of the games. Oh, and also if you want to look at how good the Astros are right now, 2019, you know where they were with same number of games. You know where they were? 15-10. Exact same record. Oh, not only that, not only that, but you know how much better we'd be if our pitching was actually good throughout the whole thing? Because guess what? We have 10 total losses. 10. 7 blown saves. 10 losses, 7 blown saves. You know what that means, right? That ain't just the bats. That ain't the batty bats. The bats get the lead. And then 7 times they got blown out. They messed it up. 7 times. It ain't the bats that's the problem. Oh, and again, what is that injured list looking like right now? Pretty bad when it comes to, we got a lot of injuries. A lot of injuries. And we're still this good. You know what that means? Good luck when we make the playoffs, son. Good luck. This is 2020 champs. Like I've been saying from the beginning. Y'all thought we were gonna suck? Hell no. everything, all the evidence, all the stats, every single piece of evidence. If you actually looked at it and you actually knew anything about baseball, if you actually knew anything about what was going on, like I've been saying from the very beginning, the Astros were going to be really, really good. Not just good, they're going to be better. And you know what? If we actually had everyone, if all those, like over half the team injured, blah blah, about half the team, a lot of injuries. What was it, like 11 now? And it's just constantly switching in and out because some people got on the injury list, got off, and so a lot of injuries. Let's just not take all of the injuries back. No, not even all. Just half. Let's just take five of them. Okay? Let's take five of the injuries back. Let's say five injuries. These players are good. And we don't even need them to be batters. Let's make them all the pitchers. All relief pitchers at that. Relief pitchers. Those seven, so with the, let's say five relief pitchers back, so all of a sudden our pitching is worlds better because of the relief pitching. Now what are we looking at? That's 10 losses, right? But seven of them were 100% because of pitching, blown saves. Let's be a little, let's be a little, a little. Let's not take all of them back because we might have blown saves. Let's just be a little lenient though. So let's do half, but you can't do half of seven, so let's just do three. Oh, what? Just three. So not even half. Less than half. So let's take some of the pitchers back to all of a sudden, once again, guess what? I'm correct. Because you know what that puts the Astros? Because you know where that puts the Astros? Not just having, you know, a better record than they did last year at this point, but with only 7 losses and in 18 wins, they would have the best record in the MLB. The best. They'd be undeniably the best team in the league. These are facts. You can't deny this. You can't deny it. And y'all are just, the Astros haters are just so blind. I've actually had people come and tell me that they're in the basement. The Astros are in the basement. What are you talking about? They're 2 games behind the best record right now. 2 games. Just two. That's really all they are. 2 games behind the best record. That's not. How's that the basement? How is that the basement? They're in the playoffs right now. They've been in the playoffs hunt for a really long time. They, y'all don't know what the basement is. The Astros have the best offense, and the Astros are a really good team. And all I'm gonna say is, come the playoffs, good luck. You better pray that the people we're getting off the injured list are just extremely, excruciatingly rusty. Because if they come back and and they're not rusty, they just come out hot, good luck. That's all I gotta say. That is it. Oh, and you know what? All I gotta say is there's a few sick people out there in the world. Why am I talking about? First of all, yeah, we understand there's gonna be Astros haters. There's gonna be some people who just have no life and they're gonna hate on the Astros no matter what. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Y'all are just giving us strength and fuel for us to, destroy your team in the playoffs, if you even make the playoffs. But hello, Kitty. When it comes to the Astros, and that comes to the haters, There's a few of them that are just sick. I can understand being happy a team you hate is doing bad. I can understand that. Okay? I can understand that. But there's a few people I've seen that have taken it to an extreme level where they're not just celebrating people they hate playing bad, like they're not celebrating Altuve playing bad, despite Altuve didn't even participate in the cheating. They're which I can understand that, but it's just kind of wrong. You're going after the wrong person. But I can understand that. I really do. I understand that at least. Altuve is just 100% wrong. I 100% understand when it comes to someone like Reddick, because I'm pretty sure he was cheating. And Evan Gaddis, he probably was cheating too. But when it comes outside of that, and hating on the Astros in general, outside of that, celebrating injuries. There's people out there celebrating injuries right now, and I'm sorry, that's just sick. And that's just beyond a rivalry. That's beyond hating a team, beyond hating people. That's you're celebrating the injury. There are people taking victory laps that Alex Bregman got hurt. People taking victory laps that Alvarez is hurt. People taking victory laps about our injuries. Like it's a really good thing, and we're happy. You're happy. You're celebrating the fact that Astros players are injured. And I'm sorry, the people that are doing that right now, I have zero respect for. I don't care what you are. I don't care who you are. The people celebrating injuries right now, you are sick people, and you aren't worth any of my time, like at all. Y'all are just sick. So as Astros are going to be beast mode when it comes to playoff time, and if y'all want to talk about sports or anything like that, I got my Discord in link description. And I got my Twitter handle down below if you want to follow. Texas at Texas Sports TV. See y'all next time.